In this video, you will learn how to generate random numbers in Excel. So the first example here will be generating random numbers between 5 and 100. So to do that, you enter the equal sign and type in the rand. Type in the rand function. While you're typing, you would see we are going to be using this particular one, rand between. So I double click on that. So you would see over here what the formula says, rand between. I need to enter the bottom, which is the lowest number you wanted to generate, say 5, then semicolon, top, the highest number you would like it Excel to generate for you. So I would say 100. Once you finish, close the bracket and enter. Alright, so the number is being generated. So I'm gonna double click the autofill here. If you haven't watched my video on how to generate autofill, I'm gonna put the link here, so do well to watch it. So I'll double click this little tiny button to autofill, or hold and drag down to say 13. Now if you look at these values, you will notice that it's between 5 and 100. Between 5 and 100 is the numbers it's gonna generate will not be above 100, and it's not gonna be below 5. Okay, so in this other example, I want to show you how you can generate random numbers that are between 0 and 1. So to do that, I'll just key in the formula, the rand. So here I'm going to be using this particular formula, the rand. It says returns a random number greater or equal to 0 and less than 1, evenly distributed, changes on recalculation. I'm going to show you how that works. So I'll double click on that and close the bracket. You don't need to put anything between those brackets, and I'll press the enter key. Once I press the enter key, if you checked or you saw that my number here recalculated, right, I'm going to show you how to stop that. So once you get the value, the random number generated value between 0 and 1, now hold down the autofill and drag up until where you want it to stop. You can also see that this random number here also keeps generating. Now I have the lowest value here, 5. So the more I work with the random numbers, it will keep recalculating for me. So once you generate this, you might want to leave it at this point, decimal places, or you would want to convert it to the percentage value. Home tab, number group, and you will see the percentage value. Alright, so this will be more better for someone who doesn't want to work with decimal values. Okay, so let's work with the percentage values. So I'll leave it at that. Like I said initially, you notice that the numbers keep recalculating. So to stop it from recalculating, I will just select these numbers, because the more you work, it will keep recalculating for you, and then copy, Ctrl C. Click on the column B where I want it pasted. Then go to where I have my home tab, the clipboard group. You would see the paste. I will choose the paste special and then choose the values, select values and click OK. You can also notice that when I pasted those values, these numbers also recalculated. But what I did here is that this number here is now static and will not recalculate any further. Right, so you can go ahead and delete this one with the formulas and then copy what you have here, cut and paste at this point, All right, and then delete those values with the random function that keeps recalculating. So I'll just delete that column. Now I have random number that are static and do not change. So over to this part, I can also do the same thing where I do not want this value to keep recalculating. So I'll just select the information that I have here, or the numbers. Sorry, I'll select from this part, Control C, and then paste over here. Once you click on the cell where you would like to paste it, go to the paste append, clipboard group, home tab, clipboard group, click on the paste, go to where you have the paste special, tick the values. You want to copy only values and click the OK. So you can see it also recalculated and gave me decimal places. I can go ahead and change it to percentages. Good. So the more you work on the document, it will keep recalculating for you if you leave your work in the formula function. So I'll just go ahead and delete this information, copy this particular one and paste there. Alright, so I can go ahead and delete all of this, delete all the columns. So I have successfully generated random numbers that do not recalculate. Alright, so this particular video might be some teachers or lecturers would find this interesting, especially when they are trying to prepare questions in Excel and they need numbers. You can easily generate random numbers in Excel. If you want to leave it in decimal places, you can as well do that. You want to generate random numbers that are between 0 and 5. You can do that in Excel. I hope you do like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share. I'll see you in my next